So I've finally been for my test, and I can happily say that they didn't find any rust whatsoever, so I'm absolutely delighted with that. The body is finally sound. I had a couple of little issues that I got to sort out, and one of them was the emissions were a little bit high, and there's a couple of reasons I think for this. The ignition timing was slightly out, and the other fact was that I'm using an old radiator, which is actually too modern for the car, and it doesn't have a thermostat switch on it. So I had to wire a switch for the fan, and while I was in the test I had to leave the fan on, so the car was running very cold, and I think this led to a high hydrocarbon reading. So I actually have a new radiator here, and it should be the right fit. I've cross-referenced part numbers, so hopefully it's right. The label on the side says Vauxhall Nova 82, so at least we're warm at that, and maybe it's the right one. Okay, that looks right. I have the hole for the thermostatic switch there, the right type of fittings for the bottom, an outlet going to the left hand side, and another one down here at the bottom for just below the battery there on the right hand side. And here's our one out to the header tank. That's perfect. That looks like it will do exactly the job, which is going to be really important, because I'm happy to announce that as soon as it's got its test, about 2 weeks later, we're going to be taking this car to Berlin with 3 friends of mine. So, and one of the other jobs we're getting done today actually is, if you remember, I actually fitted a couple of tyres to it there to go to the test. They were actually ordered for our road car, our daily car, so they've had to go back on that. So I'm very, very lucky that a local business is actually sponsoring us tyres for our trip.